At a construction site run by the Hartman Construction Company in the Strand of London, two builders discover the catacombs of the 17th century, sealed by order of Charles II. Instead of calling the police, they sneak inside in search of treasure and find themselves bitten by zombies, which leads to an outbreak of zombies in the area. Elsewhere, Terry Maguire and his younger brother Andy are planning a bank robbery to save their grandfather Ray's nursing home from demolition. They hire their cousin Katie, the hopeless David Tapens, and the psycho Mickey, an unstable Iraq War veteran with a metal plate in his forehead, and collect a large supply of weapons. During the robbery, the group discovers that they have thwarted a theft deal between the bank manager and the head of the Hartman Construction Company. Expecting to find several $100,000, they discover that they have £2.5 million in cash in front of them. The bank manager initially thought they were from Hartman because of their costumes, but quickly realized the opposite and pressed the panic button to call the police. When the bank is surrounded, Mickey takes charge of the escape plan and takes bank employees Emma and Clive hostage. However, after trying to leave the bank, the group discovers that the police have been killed by a growing horde of zombies. They escape in their van with cash from the vault. Meanwhile, in a nursing home, zombies are attacking residents. Ray and the residents of Peggy's house, former gangster Daryl, Doreen and Eric take refuge in the kitchen. Ray also rescues a resident named Hamish and gets him inside. Maguire, Katie, Mickey, Davy and their hostages drive through the devastated and stand until they reach their hideout, where they previously hid their car. Mickey bites zombies, and the group learns from the radio scale of the epidemic, but does not know what to do next. Emma begs Mickey and Davy to let her and Clive go, saying that she doesn't care about their selfish plans, and Katie tells her that they are robbing a bank not for themselves, but to save a nursing home. Mickey, becoming increasingly irrational and tired of the friendliness of his fellow robbers, decides to leave and takes Emma and Clive with him to a side room, where he ties them up and sits down to rest. Shortly after, Mickey dies and turns into a zombie due to his previous bite wound. Realizing that shooting Mickey in the head won't kill him because of the metal plate in his skull, Terry destroys him with a hand grenade that he confiscated earlier by stuffing it into Mickey's mouth. In the ensuing commotion, Clive picks up Mickey's gun and insists on handing the group over to the police. However, he is immediately attacked and eaten by zombies who sneak up from behind while he is distracted, and he reflexively accidentally shoots Dave. The group collects money and gets into Terry's car, intending to go to a nursing home, but on the way they stop to look for Emma's younger sister. Terry and Emma find her in a zombie state, but Emma decides not to kill her if a cure is found. They hit the road again, deciding to arm themselves from Mickey's weapons cache. However, the group understands that the car is not suitable for transporting pensioners, so Katie starts a traditional red London double-decker bus. Arriving at the nursing home, they manage to break through the zombie siege and save Ray and the other surviving inhabitants. They all escape on board the bus, but it breaks down before reaching a safe place, and the group is forced to leave it. Realizing that they are not far from the river, they go in search of a boat. When they reach the pier, they find a boat. Peggy finds the keys, but while trying to sail away, they realize that she is still chained up. Ray decides to sacrifice himself to save the others, but he still manages to survive and joins the others on the boat as they make their final escape. On the river, the group is wondering what will happen next. Ray tells them they can go back to East London and kill everyone there.